I get it, you've spent hours scrolling through endless treadmill listings, eyes glued to glossy photos and tech-specky blurbs, only to wonder if the machine you finally click add to cart on will actually feel right under your feet. The worst part is when the treadmill looks sleek on the page, promises a smooth ride, and then the first jog feels like you're pounding concrete. That hesitation is real, and that's why I'm breaking down the Life Fitness Club Series treadmill before you decide to invest. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the Club Series is built on the same control interface you'd find on Life Fitness high-end commercial units. For anyone who's ever spent time at a health club and got used to that layout, the familiar start/stop, speed, incline knobs feel intuitive from day one. That's a practical strength, no learning curve, just walk or run and you're already on the same screen you see on the gym floor. If you're a home user who's never touched a treadmill, the familiarity can actually make the setup feel less intimidating. You plug it in, level the frame, and the console lights up without a maze of menus. Now, let's talk about the FlexDeck shock absorption system. Life Fitness claims it reduces joint impact by nearly a certain percentage, and while they don't publish the exact figure here, the system uses a layered deck that flexes under footfall. In real-world terms, that means you can do a 30-minute run on a hardwood floor without the usual sting in your knees that you might feel on a cheaper belt. I've seen runners with mild arthritis mention that the extra give in the deck lets them keep up a consistent pace without stopping for a break. If you're someone who does daily cardio to protect your joints, that hidden cushioning can be the difference between a sustainable routine and a quit-after-1 week scenario. The treadmill also ships with a Polar wireless heart rate chest strap. Most entry-level home treadmills only offer hand grip sensors, which can be inaccurate when you're sweating. A chest strap gives you a true reading, and because it's integrated into the console, you can watch real-time zones without pulling out a separate app. For interval training or HIIT sessions where heart rate zones drive the workout, that integration is a genuine time saver. If you're a casual jogger who just wants a step counter, you might never use the strap, but for anyone serious about cardio zones, it adds a layer of precision you don't get on the lower end of the market. Personalization is another area the Club Series tries to stand out. The console lets you store 6 custom My Workouts, each with its own speed, incline, and duration settings. That's handy for households where one person prefers a steady 3-mile walk while another cranks up the incline for a hill repeat session. You can label each profile, so the treadmill remembers exactly what you want without fiddling around each time. In practice, it saves you a few minutes per session, nothing earth-shattering, but when you're juggling a busy schedule, those small efficiencies add up. However, the treadmill isn't without trade-offs. First, the footprint is generous. The deck, console, and side rails together take up a space comparable to a small living room sofa. If you live in a tight apartment or a home gym that's already packed with a squat rack and a bike, you'll need to allocate a dedicated corner. The treadmill's weight also means moving it isn't a weekend project. You'll likely need at least 2 people to reposition it, especially if you want to store it away after a season. That hidden logistical hurdle often catches buyers off guard. Most listings emphasize the machine's stability, but they don't highlight the fact that you'll be committing a permanent slice of floor space. Another practical weakness is the price-to-feature ratio. The Club Series sits in the premium homogym tier, yet the 6 My Workouts limit feels restrictive when you compare it to other brands that offer unlimited profiles or app integration for a similar cost. If you're the type who likes to experiment with new training programs each month, you'll find yourself hitting that ceiling quickly. Also, the treadmill's console, while familiar, doesn't include built-in streaming services or a tablet mount. In today's market, many home users expect a screen that can sync with Netflix or Zwift, and the lack of that capability forces you to juggle a separate device, which can be a minor annoyance. Who should consider buying the Life Fitness Club Series? If you're a serious runner or a cardio enthusiast who values a gym-level console, wants reliable joint-friendly cushioning, and appreciates accurate heart rate data without buying extra accessories, this treadmill aligns well with your priorities. It's also a solid choice for a family where multiple users will share the machine and benefit from the 6 saved workout profiles. Think of a household with a parent doing daily low-impact walks, a teen training for a cross-country meet, And a spouse who likes incline intervals. The familiar interface and personalized programs keep everyone